Oh shit. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is not actually at all what I expected. I thought I was going to be on my other build, but I guess I'm on this one, even though it's... Yeah, this is Toxic Teammate. Typically, I am running a much different setup. Where is it? There it is. I'm usually running that, but actually, with this, I mean, I'm down for this. I forgot I could just make this build here. Excuse me. How? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be rusty. But here we are. Oh, that's right, my table. I gotta move my table back. In my case of water. That's what that like bag-like sound was. But anyway. Oh. I can't use the item? Am I too close? Do I need to be like out here? I'm human. Am I not online? Logging in. Online. Continue. Why can't I use my red eye orb? Is it because I'm not in the Covenant? That might be why. But yeah, anyway. We are here playing Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, we've already got an invasion. That's pretty crazy. And I'm invading in the meanest area. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be fairly rusty, just so everybody understands. Dude, oh my god, the sound effects. It's just silent here. Oh. They're either under there already. Oh my god, come on. Or they came back around here. Yep, okay. Oh. Yeah? Okay. Oh, I'm doing triangle and R1. To two-hand. Wait. Yeah, you can just press triangle in this game. I forgot. Okay. There's so much to remember about this game that I have forgotten. Okay, I do have Lloyd's Talismans and I do have fire paper, or whatever it's called, resin. Fire resin. It does not tell me who I go into a session with, like it does for Elden Ring. Hopefully it's not just the same guy. World of Chaos. Okay. Well, I think I see, yeah, that's them over there. Where are they? Oh, they went up. I don't remember anything, honestly, about the layout. Did they just jump down? No, they're over there. Something else. Shit! Omnidirectional rolling. Fucking me up. Or not omnidirectional. Oh my god! Hold on. Are they gonna... I think they're gonna be a little baby about it. Dude, it's weird not having music. I'm so used to music, or like some more sound effects at least. Do it again. Oh shit. Wait. No, I didn't mean to point down. I didn't mean to point down. No. Oh well. I meant to wave. I don't know, like... I think I thought one of these was wave. That is. Okay. Well, now I look like an asshole. To a guy who definitely didn't deserve a point down. Yeah, man, there's so much to remember. Funniest thing is that these people are probably like, dude, how the fuck is there someone invading here right now? Dude's dressed like it's his first playthrough. Oh, look at that edgy motherfucker. I don't think I have to be human to invade, right? I'm just human because I'm human. I probably prefer the way my character looks. I mean, I know I do. Oh, man. Trying to get some goofy lava shenanigans. One of my favorite things, one of my favorite comments to get on shorts or in a video is people that are like, they think it's funny, but they're like, you're wrong for invading where you invade. And I'm like, you know, I'm an invader, man. It's a fucking pirate's life for me, motherfucker. I love the running animation in Dark Souls. It's my favorite running animation, maybe besides Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring did alright, but I think it did kind of poorly on the arm swing. Like, look at this fucking arm swing, dude. you look like you're hoofing it. You know what I mean? And Dark Souls 3 kind of has a similar hoofing it arm swing type thing. But Elden Ring, you kind of just run with your arms at your sides in Elden Ring, and I kind of hate it. Next time you're sprinting with your character in Elden Ring or Night Rain, look at your arms. Once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee that shit. Praise the sun. Ah. Wait. Uh-oh. I put on Calamit's ring. What's up, Strassel? Shit. Gabriel. Okay. There at the beginning of the level. How you doing? It's the anime run. Naruto style. Nah, dude, the arms aren't even like back though. They're like just at your sides, like you're running like a robot. I hate the Elden Ring run cycle. Lava shenanigans. We're on the way. We're on the way. Gabriel, this is not a good time for you, bud. Destroyed? Wait, was this the summon? Who the fuck? I don't know what happened. Yeah, exactly. Nah, remind me, Soul, are you the one who also goes by Dante sometimes? Or is that someone else? It's been a while since you've been in stream, so I'm just trying to remember. I recognize your name, like you've definitely been around before, but it was long ago enough that I'm not sure if... Okay, that's not you. Alright. Well, welcome back anyway, and thanks for stopping by. I know it's not super easy to catch my streams all the time, and I know sometimes people just don't like Night Rain, and I've been doing a lot of Night Rain lately, so it's super understandable. But yesterday I was playing Elden Ring, and today I got the craving to finally play Dark Souls 1. I've been craving it. Hey, thank you, man. Hitting the lunch break stream here. Yeah, that's typically what I'm expecting people to do when they watch my streams, is they catch me on lunch break or something. It's also why I upload my videos around this time too. I mean, analytics tells me that my largest viewer base is on... It's Americans, but it's during their lunch break. So, it's kind of funny. Like, sometimes I upload at like 4 and, or 6, and I get a decent amount. And back when I first started uploading shorts at the beginning of the month, I could actually upload shorts late at night, like at 10 o'clock, and wake up and they would be, at a couple thousand views, if not close to 10 or over 10,000. But I guess the algorithm figured out my audience or something, the people that enjoy my shorts, because the honeymoon phase definitely is over. I'm not getting way less views that it's a big issue, but it's enough that I'm like, oh yeah, we're not hitting those huge ridiculous numbers anymore on the shorts. I got 3 or 4 invasions pretty quick earlier. I'm hoping that continues, because I was not expecting it to be as active as it is, but here we are. But yeah, over on YouTube, I've been for pretty much the entire month, I've been uploading shorts. Since the end of July, and they've been doing pretty damn good. That's kind of one of the reasons I'm back to playing PvP, is because I'm running out of old footage to make shorts out of. And while this isn't totally clip farming, I'm definitely not shying away from capturing some good clips for shorts. Still haven't had a forest invasion yet. A lot of people probably caught the bug of going back to the older games after ER and Night Rain. Now too. That's good. Hey, yeah, thank you. Word, man. Well, hey, I'm gonna get back to work here in peace, bro. Have a good stream. Hope you get mucho invasions. Hey, thank you, Strausel. Or Straussel, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I'll just call you Soul. Thanks for stopping by, saying hello, even if it was just for your lunch break. It's a lot, always. You have a good rest of your shift. Hope it goes by quick. I think I have a password set, and I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, there it is. There, I don't know if that's going to help with invasions or not. Snow, I don't know if you're in here, but I have a plus 15 pyromancy flame and plus 15 hand axe, so I mean, and I have a plus 5 Gravelord greatsword, so everything's max level, and I'm level 79 on this build. So earlier, Snow was on Discord asking me about the leveling system in DSR. Damn, dude, nobody went human. Killed them, and then they stayed hollow. Could try Anor Londo. Oh, this guy's human. So is he. Come on, man. I was looking at that because that one guy had it. And it kind of looked interesting. There we go. I could try Ulasil. Ah, shit. Fucking. Probably get invaded way more here. Be wary of stabbing in the back. Might have to go to a 125. One of my 125 builds. I would like to stay at this level, especially since both the builds that I want to use are at this level. If it stays this way and I don't get an invasion for a couple more minutes, we're going to switch to my 125s. Ooh. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we're trying to entertain, you know. Come on. Get me one. Yeah, okay, wave. Damn, bro. It's funny how much I actually got my Elden Ring druid to resemble this guy the way that I do. 84 and just beat Smorstein. Oh. Did you just build a new character from the ground up, Snow? Well, I'm seeing bloodstains, which should mean that I should be getting activity, shouldn't it? Okay. I'm gonna do it again for like a minute. And then, oh, that was fucking kind of funny. Yeah. Nice. GG. Yeah, the only other character I had was level 200. That's fucking crazy. Why the hell do you have a 200 level character? What are you doing? Oh, I hadn't sat at the other fire. That's interesting. I forgot that warping doesn't make you warping doesn't actually like register you as in the zone, which I wonder if that was part of maybe why the matchmaking wasn't so great. Oh, I'm not human. I have to be human to invade. Is that how that works? So I can only use the cat ring if I'm not human? Sounds kind of shitty. I kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Reverse hollowing. Okay. Clearly been away long enough. I'm forgetting all this stuff. I'm used to Elden Ring now, where you can just invade. I think Dark Souls 3 as well, where you can just invade no matter what, as long as the boss isn't dead, I think. Okay. I wish they added the Dark Souls 3 hot bar when they remastered this. Because, you know, the weapon level matchmaking is from Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty sure. And, I don't remember what else. I know... Actually, I don't know. Do they cap Void's talismans in this game when you invade? I don't remember. I think they might not. I do think humanity gets capped, though. They didn't want you to be able to spam heal humanities. You might not even be able to use humanities to heal in this game for invasions in the remastered version. Remastered. I mean, remastered and remake are way different, right? Like, remastered just means that they, you know, upped the graphic quality and maybe changed a few things here and there. I'm gonna cancel and redo it. Oops. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it's not the same guy. If it is, I don't know, I might switch to 125. It is the same guy. Wow, okay. That's kind of lame. Oh, okay. GG. Yeah, we'll switch to 125. This guy seems to be by here, or down here by himself. And I'm way too rusty to be fighting him. I need some more, less, sweaty people to fight. No offense. Okay. To 125 we go. Was there always no music on the main menu? Okay. What's different about this one? I think it's much more important for me to have the Hornet ring on if I forget to switch. Oh, right. Okay. We do... What did I have on the other build? I had... Right. Okay. Yeah, this is the bow bait setup. Damn. Oh, I'm almost out of cracked red eye. Where do I get more? Do I have to go to Cath, whatever? You know what? Actually, let's wait, no. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Right. Yo, sup, dog?
What is it? Go on.
Can I not buy from him?
Very well.
Shit. I'm just kidding. Okay.
What is it? Go on.
There's got to be another person.
Undead water spirit.
Hold on, I'm Googling. I'm not in the covenant, or I'm not like in the covenant. Don't I have to go get my sins expunged or some shit if I do this? Because I can't use the cat ring, right? Unless I'm in the covenant with the cats, right? Hey, shut up, Cap. Nobody asked you.
What is it? I go on.
Hold on. I think I'm just at the max then, huh? Yeah. Township? Yeah, I think it remastered. They just added a feature so that you can switch at the bonfire without having to go through all the trouble of running back to each Covenant leader. And that's what I just did. So now I'm Cat Covenant. How do I... Doesn't it say somewhere here? Yeah, Forest Hunter +2. Yeah. Yep. I got 88 humanity. Oh, I've got more stuff. Great Chaos Firewall. Which one's this? Is that just the fucking... Did one use just knock out 20? What the hell? Okay, weird. So I can use Firestorm twice, and the second one just great. Okay. The bow bait. Oh, I gotta. Oh, I did sit down already. Water break. Yeah, dude. Let's check how the video is doing. It's doing okay. Yeah, man, the honeymoon phase on my shorts is over. They're doing okay, but none of them are really breaking away and making waves or anything like they were the first couple of weeks. I think the first couple of weeks of me doing that was the algorithm pushing my shit out to see, you know, like how many people actually were down to watch that kind of content. And now it's like, okay, we pinpointed all the people that actually stick around and watch this shit, and now those are the only people we're going to give this video to. So it's like, you know, seeing less traction now because the algorithm is like, yeah, these are the people, and then those people aren't on as much as like the wider viewer base that was shown my initial shorts. And I was flooding the zone as well. Oh shit. Oh, he's got poise. Didn't get staggered at all. Also, I guess he had counterattack damage or something, because that swipe did way more damage than the initial couple hits did. Yeah. I have a lot of remembering how this game works to do, unfortunately. Oh, Soul, you're back. Got a little part of my day that I kind of work and watch. Oh, well, that's good. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for coming back and hanging out more. I'm on the 125 build now, and I don't know if you caught that end of the last one, but I faced a pretty poisey fellow who I think had benefited from counterattack damage, because I was still in my attack animation when they hit me, and it did like 60% of my health bar. Counter damage is goofy, yeah, it's pretty wild. Does that, so I always thought that the counterattack talisman was, I don't even have it on this build. Or maybe I put it in my box. I don't know. Anyway, the Ornstein spear talisman thing, that's only for thrusting, right? It's not for all counterattacks, right? Counterattacks are just like a thing that happens in the base, like the base game. It's just a mechanic, right? For show, nice. The 125 considered meta level DSR. Haven't done much PvP in that one. Yeah, pretty much all the Souls games except for Elden Ring, 120 to 125 is considered the meta. But in Elden Ring it's different because there's so much damage happening in that game, and there's so many different avenues that you can travel down, that while people do stick to 125, like the purists, there are people that go to 145. That's the meta that a lot of people go with. And then for invasions, a lot of invaders, well, you probably already know. But this is also an explanation for other people that might show up or watch the VOD afterwards and might not know. Invaders will often go to level 200 because it's above the normal meta, and you're catching like the less sweaty people that are just leveling up and running through the game with their friends. Yeah, ER is crazy on damage. I like 125 personally. Yeah. But katanas in general in Dark Souls have a dumb amount of counter damage when trading. That's interesting. I didn't know that. The earring is only thrust attacks. Yeah. Yeah. No, all my builds in Elden Ring were level 75, and then around the time when the DLC was coming out, I switched everything to level 200 because a bunch of other PvP streamers had or I guess mainly invasion streamers I was watching that were like 200 is where it's at. It's much better up here. And you like, because of Elden Ring, like the way that Elden Ring is, 200 is, you're still, you know, kind of having to sacrifice stuff, so it's still considered like, you know, a build. And then there's the 301 meta, which you might not know about, that I only found out because I was watching a streamer who was talking about it, and who had gotten confirmation, I guess, that once you hit 301, it's infinite up invasions, which means that everybody that's above 301 is now invadable, because that's the cap. So once you hit 301, not 300, but 301, you invade everyone up to 712, I think. I think 712 is the max level. Damn, bro. Where are the forest people? I was really hoping catch more people. If we don't get enough on here to last for 4 hours, I might switch to Dark Souls 3 and see if Dark Souls 3 has anybody on there, just because I was kind of looking forward to playing a game that isn't Elden Ring focused. And while Bloodborne wouldn't be the worst thing ever, I've gotten my fill of Bloodborne PvP for a bit. I'm not like pissed off at it or anything. I could easily go play it and have fun and probably actually get a decent amount of viewership, because I would just post it in that Discord, the Try Hard Safe Space Discord, and you know, that would work out. But you know, I just wanted to do something different today. I was feeling the different. Yeah, 713 close though. Yeah, so I actually have a 301 build. It's not my best build, and I actually don't. So I did it because the streamer that I'm talking about was trying to make like a player covenant, and they wanted everyone to go up to 301 so that we could invade infinite up and catch the crazy, because apparently there's still gank squads up at 301 and beyond, and fight clubs too. And we were gonna, you know, snipe gank squads, but that never really ended up panning out for whatever reason. And it's more of a casual thing now, that if you just go up there, you might run into one of the people that's up there that's doing the gank hunting stuff. But you know, unless that streamer specifically is doing it, there's not going to be that many people doing it, and they have not done it in a little while. So I have not done it in a little while. I might actually just make that build a different thing entirely one day, because the amount of people you actually get to invade at 301 is pretty big because of that infinite up. You almost always have activity at 301, but you get the trade-off of having people be able to spam way more shit, doing a lot of damage. You're telling me at both the level ranges that I was at, there's one motherfucker who's in either of these places that I'm at. Wait, man, do I have... Ooh. Do I have the lava ring? I do. Maybe we can go to... Daughter of Chaos. I don't remember. Chamber of the Princess. That's in Orlando. Yeah. I don't have any that are close to that area. I'm not even sure. I probably have that area unlocked. I have the ring, so I must, right? Daughter of Chaos is pretty far from that. I don't even remember exactly where to go to get where I want to go. I mean, there's that guy. He's here. How come I'm not invading him? Maybe if I reset. Come on. Get me in there. Come on. What if I go to the forest? Maybe if I go to the actual forest and just double invade, red and blue. Sunlight Altar, Daughter Chaos, Undead Parish. I think Undead Parish is where Andre is. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Andre. Okay, we already killed this guy. Damn it. Okay. Still got Elden Ring dodge timing. Wait. Yeah, I was right. I just didn't swing the correct way. Oh, look at you. Wait, does the Cat Covenant ring not work if I'm in the forest? Oh no, it's okay, right, it's on the staircase only. I forgot about that. It was saw dates. Well, never talked to these guys, I guess. Must be on New Game. Or New Game Plus, I mean. Damn, dude. Is it really this dead? I was hoping to be like Bloodborne, where I'd be getting all kinds of invasions. Because on Bloodborne, I mean, I'm constantly invading people on Bloodborne. It's crazy how just touching that staircase cancels invasions. Bro, this is crazy. Maybe if I go back to 79, I'll be able to get some Izloth invasions. Because we started off, we got like 4 or 5 Izloth invasions super quick. But I think because I killed those guys, they just, you know, didn't turn back to human, and they were no longer invadable. So I like quickly diminished my pool of people to invade. Ah, man, this sucks. Do I have the Great Lord Gravesword on this build? No. I don't think I do. Nope. Well, don't have it. Okay. Back to 79 we go, and we'll see if we get some Izalith invasions. And if not, I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna go do Dark Souls 3 instead. That's kind of sad. Indict me, daddy. And this is my SO's account that she started before she got her own copy. That, like, I had brought it over before we moved in together. Or no, she came to where I lived. That's right. Holy crap. Okay, Crystal Cave, Duke's Archive, Undead Parish, Ulasil Township, Dungeon, Sanctuary Garden, the Abyss, Chamber, Sunlight Altar. Yeah, we don't have any. I gotta go Daughter of Chaos to get back there. Oh yeah, I killed her. Oh, someone beat Quelaag. That's cool. Oh my god, I forgot about these guys. No, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Dope. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like a... Oh my god, I didn't fucking sit at the damn bonfire. Nope. Wrong one, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. I'm gonna get this right. And make sure we sit at the damn bonfire. Oh, we can't. I forgot. I cannot light bonfire. That's crazy. Okay. Another person beating Quelaag. Nope. Here we go. can't remember. Aha. There we go. I thought I was getting an invasion for a second, and I wasn't able to sit. Soul, you said, if you're still here, you said you never got into Dark Souls PvP. Have you never even really played Dark Souls? Or did you just never get into the PvP? Oh, you have, okay. So it's just no PvP. Gotcha. Okay. Oh shit, Fungineer's here. Welcome. Aside from Elden Ring, I usually PvP in Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, you know, Elden Ring's fine. Unfortunately, it's just so much spam that sometimes it can get pretty overwhelming, and I can burn out on it personally pretty easy. Hello? Oh, do I have double horn? Uh-oh. That was quick. Oh. Fine. DDF. Okay. How dead is it? It's actually quite dead. I got a bunch of invasions. Oh. I got a bunch of Izalith invasions right off the bat. I got like 4 or 5. And then I guess those guys just didn't turn back to human. Because they realized they were getting invaded. I guess I just have 2 hornet rings. It's kind of funny. Anyway, oh god, I did not realize I was getting... this is happening over and over. Alright. Alright, where are we? Who's jumping? Fuck it. Oh, they're over here, I think. Unless that's just this person. Or this, dragon butt. Freaking out. Excuse me? Okay, wait. Because I know sometimes they just take damage and it just... Let's just run this way. It's not... The forest is dead, that's the thing, and Ulasil Township are both dead. I got one dude at this level, 79, that's clearly a sweat lord, using the fucking ninja flip ring and stuff. And you know, I'm just rusty enough that I basically pose no challenge to him. So I was like, I don't want to do that. And then I got 4 to 5, like I said, invasions in Izalith here. But like I said, those guys immediately turned, like, they just didn't turn human again, I guess. Okay. I don't know where this guy is. He might be at the beginning of the level. Okay, they don't have... Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't someone standing, pretending to be the person. Because that's the other thing about Elden Ring, is that you have a compass that shows you where they are, or which direction, and how close you are, depending on whether the marker is still visible or not, right? But in this game, you literally just have to check the whole fucking level and pray to God. What is up with that? His like tail was glitching out or something. Okay, they're probably at the beginning of the level. Yeah, I think they're at the beginning of the level. But you can never be too careful. Not in Dark Souls 1. Okay, there's Solaire. I mean, the lizard was number one. Like, that the guy is not back here. But you never know. I feel like I'm watching... Like, I'm back in 2013. Yeah, I mean... It was a simpler time, for sure. Not necessarily a time that I would want to go back to, mainly for my own personal reasons, but, you know, when it comes to Dark Souls games, you know, 2013 was a pretty good year. 2016 was probably the better year. Because of Dark Souls 3 coming out. But yeah, this is the one problem, one of the bigger problems with playing one of the older games is that like I said, you kind of have to search the whole fucking level for a host that isn't immediately doing something when you spawn in order for you to figure out like where they are. My computer has been running Dark Souls 3 like shit lately. Says Soul. To which is a reason as well. Wait, what? Oh, it says you haven't played it, I guess. Oh, because of you're only playing ER. I was gonna say, if you haven't played anything besides ER, which clearly you have, but for those people that haven't played anything besides Elden Ring, there's a whole another world of like different kinds of stuff. What is happening? So are they just over there killing this thing now? You know what? They're fucking on top shooting arrows. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And explains everything. I just haven't played in so long that I forget how some of the shit in this game works. Oh shit. I didn't expect you to be right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shit. God damn it. Oh well. Katanas. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why it keeps freezing. Like, the fuck? Yeah. Throwpexx27 R1. Yeah, honestly, because they were turtling, I kind of wasn't like, I forgot. There's a lot I don't remember about this game, unfortunately. I thought it would be more like, you know, you never forget, ride a bicycle, whatever, etc. But like, I'm pretty sure I should have kicked, maybe? I don't know. Just kick your shield. I know that's in Dark Souls 3 and in Elden Ring, that works. But an Elden Ring kick is a fucking Ash of War. I don't know if y'all saw that, what I just saw. It looked like someone was over there in the lava and they just sank into the ground. Like a ghost. Player ghost. Should have backstabbed him. That actually was the intention. That's why I pulled out the silver tracer. But I just didn't circle him fast enough. I was definitely already thinking about it, though. Get me back in his world. I want the run back. He 100% didn't know what he was doing. I just fucking blundered. And honestly, the people that I'm facing are so inept that they're not swinging in like a pattern. And that's throwing off my parrying because I'm not able to really pick up the pattern of swinging that they have. Because if you're fighting someone who kind of knows what they're doing, that they'll have a pattern of how they swing typically, and then you can just prediction parry them based on their pattern. But these people that I've been fighting are not the kind of players that have been playing for a while, so they don't have a pattern. He was like charging up heavy attacks, and then he randomly started swinging R1s. You know what I mean? Like, kick in Dark Souls 1 doesn't do as much against shields. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't think it works that way in Dark Souls 1. It's mainly just swinging for the fences, isn't it? Pretty much when it comes to breaking stance or breaking guard. Oh my god. I'm doing Elden Ring muscle memory. Could have just dead angle and they decided to remove it. Snow. With the dead angle stuff. Ooh boy, it would have been nice if they added the Dark Souls 3 hotbar. They used a bunch of other things from Dark Souls 3, like the weapon level matchmaking. How far back do I have to go? Just right there, okay. Cancel invasions. Now, kick does hardly anything against shields. Yeah. It's mostly to set up an R1 if it's fast enough to force a roll positioning to punish. Yeah, I actually just kicked a guy off a ledge earlier. Like, I half meant to do it and half just got lucky. Because I think he panic rolled. It was like a kick into panic roll off the ledge, and he was just low enough that when he hit the ground, plus the lava damage, he died. And I clipped it, so don't worry. It'll be viewable in a short pretty soon. Because we're still clip farming. If only I could actually get some fucking invasions. What is that boot? I don't remember. Oh, it's this. Okay. It's 100% the lava ring. Oh my god. Look, I ain't about to go anywhere else with this character because I'm not trying to I'm not trying to do that run back to get here again. Not that it was insanely long or anything, but it was pretty out of the way, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about Dark Souls 3, maybe. Or I could just go back to Bloodborne. I can't believe I haven't even gotten one forest invasion. That's the part that's really surprising to me. Invasion canceled. Yeah, as if you were actually matching me with someone in the first place. Put me back in that other guy's world, the guy that killed me. I want the run back. Wow, really? They were one shot and they walked into the lava? That's kind of funny. Or they didn't have the ring on, and I guess they just walked a couple steps and it killed them almost immediately. Because they probably didn't have a fuck ton of HP to begin with. What do these eyes do again? Lure phantoms from other worlds. Banish phantom, return home. Exit battle of stoicism. Coward's crystal. I'll never forget that in Dark Souls 3 they called the spell that, or the miracle that stops you from dying and leaves you at a small amount of HP. Tears of denial. I feel like a lot of the people who use Tears of Denial, because I was not a user of Tears of Denial. I thought it was lame as fuck that Tears of Denial existed. And eventually I did get used to it and just didn't care anymore, but I for a while I was pretty annoyed with Tears of Denial and pretty much disliked anybody who used it against me. And I would gloat hard as fuck when I would kill someone that had it. When I wasn't using it, obviously. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people who used it really thought about what the name of the item was. Because it's literally saying, like, you're a fucking crybaby. You should have lost, but instead you were given a free pass to not die. Basically saying, here is a safety blanket that will let you know that, oh, you might be about to lose, but instead of just actually losing, you get that little pass, little safety net. Well, gotta start playing passive and being a fucking nerd. Yeah, I don't know, man. We could try to switch back to 125. How come Bloodborne is so active, but Dark Souls Remastered isn't? Dark Souls Remastered came out after Bloodborne. Oh, I just realized I have a huge fucking smudge on my glasses. 1 second while I clean my glasses. Okay. No. I hit continue. Well, maybe it was logging back into the account, reset the invasion server thingy, right? Like you're about to kill someone only to have them survive on 1 HP, meaning you were denied killing the dude. Yeah. Oh, you're saying... I think it means the opposite, actually. No. It's tears of denial. So it's your tears of denial because you're casting the miracle, tears of denial. That's why the tears part is the important part. That's what separates it from being my tears versus the user's tears, right? They're the ones casting it, so it's their tears of denial. Because they're in denial about their ability to beat you if you're not using it. Alright, we're actually going to go to 125 now, since the invasion thing didn't go off almost immediately. Oh. I'm so used to there being like something to let me know that the loading time is over in the other games. Oh yeah. Sir Edgy. I don't know what I was doing back in 2018 or whenever this fucking came out. I didn't know how to name my characters yet. My creativity had not been unlocked. Okay. I'm gonna try to invade here for a couple minutes, and if nothing happens, then I'll go to Ulasil, try that out. If not, we could go to 150 on Indict Me Daddy, but that playstyle is pretty unique, and I'm not necessarily the greatest at using it. And it's 100% stolen from a streamer that I have watched many times. I think that sounds dumb, Apex, not gonna lie. Well, that's just your opinion. Good thing for me. See, I got bloodstains, which means someone, like, recently died here. So why can't I connect? What is going on? What creativity? Everything you make is a druid. Yeah, that Sir Edgy Knight was a druid. You know, the knight with Dark Moonblade. He's basically a paladin. He's actually a druid. Bro. Please. Somebody. Please. Don't make me switch games. I'm begging you. Don't make me switch games. Searching for a world to invade. Yeah, you can like hug this entire staircase and still... Oh, no, there it is. I touched the bricks. The bricks count. chopping down wood. Don't mind me. Bro. There's just no way. There's no way that I'm not getting any activity. Oh my god, alright, fine, we'll go to Ulasil. We'll go back. I hate to say it, but if this doesn't work, if I don't get some invasions in Township, I might try Sanctuary. But if I don't get some in Township, we might be switching games. I hate to say it. Oh, we gotta actually sit at the bonfire. Oh shit, there's a summon sign. Not that I'm gonna do that, but that's cool, you know? Maybe this guy will get summoned and then I'll invade the world that he's in. Oop. Here we go. It's an invasion. Really? Oh yeah? Oh, do they negate fall damage? Hello? Fuck. No way! What the actual fuck? Oh yeah? Very funny. I'm glad you got your dopamine. Clearly I have forgotten very many things about how the game works. Because I don't think he should have got a backstab right there. What should have happened, I think, is that he should have gotten staggered. But, you know, maybe that's just me. I also should have maybe backstabbed him at some point. I guess you can't backstab on lifts in this game either. How did he die? What a dummy. Was it something about how I pulled the lift up? I don't know. Maybe he didn't expect the lift to come up and maybe he like rolled off of it or something. Spaghetti netcode strikes again. Can't imagine how that worked out. But yeah, I mean, I guess if he falls down, he's going to hit the lift, right? And if he tries to come up, he probably did it on purpose, now that I'm thinking about it. Because if he comes back up, he's just not going to get to do the thing he wants to do. Because obviously he's working on a gimmick. And the first time he tried it, it didn't work anyway. Not really sure what he was attempting to do. Maybe if he was fighting a new player, the new player would have fallen for it. Yeah. Imagine getting on Dark Souls 1, turning human and waiting for people to invade you in Ulasil. Just to fucking put on anti-fall damage and then fucking cheese them at a lift. And that's your whole thing. That's what you do to have fun. What kind of person must you be in order for that to be something that you look forward to doing? Forgive me if I assume that they must not be very fun at parties. Did they rage quit? Maybe they rage quit. No Kiaran. And still no forest invasions. They were like, shit. Twice my gimmick didn't work, and the only reason I got a kill on the guy the first time was because I got a fun little backstab that I probably shouldn't have gotten. Maybe if I sit. Oh, there's an invasion. Oh, different guy this time. Okay. Cool. Running into some real fun guys here. Over and over, some real fun people. Don't get me wrong, I expected as much, but boy, you know? I sure hope these guys are having fun that I'm fighting, you know? At least, you know? Weird comments on my video so far. I posted a Dark Souls 3 clip on TikTok and a guy was like, Dark Souls 2 greater than Dark Souls 3 greater than Dark Souls 1. And I was like, okay. And then the other guy was like, the guy you're fighting is the same name as my Elden Ring character. I'm like, alright, bro. No good. Okay. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, yeah, sure. Yep. Mother's mask. Another mother's mask. He's so excited. His maximum poise mother's mask build. He won with it. Damn, dude. Glad I could give him his first win of the day. I'm just kidding. They need to remake this game so that I can have a higher player base to play with. Get all my skills back. I used to be I'm fucking monster at this game. If you go back and watch all my old Dark Souls remastered footage, I was always on this game and I was kicking people's asses day in and day out. Even the people with the poise, but I'm just so fucking rusty and don't remember how to play against these people now. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing the Cat Covenant ring. Yeah, still might end up switching to Dark Souls 3 anyway. Do I even have Dark Souls 3? Like on my machine? I might not. I don't think I do. I have to re-download it. Yeah. Let's do a little circle. Give it a second. Dude, the fact that the forest is this dead at 125 is crazy. And oh, there we go. May it be someone who is not so sweaty. The Dark Soul. Did I get my wish? Very funny. Okay. I just wanted to see what level he was at. Damn it! Alright, he wasn't so bad. He wasn't as bad as I thought he was. Because of his setup, I really thought he was going to be completely new and not very smart. But, you know, that's me underestimating him. It's really the, like, mega chase. When I started to run away, he was like, oh, no, you don't. That shit was funny. I want a rematch. I think it has a fucking invasion timer. I think I can't invade them again for 15 minutes unless they're using the finger or something, whatever, dried finger. Do I have it? I do not. On my other build I do, because I remember one of these builds had it. Oh, look, it's him. It's the guy. He's back. This is the Sweat Lord from earlier. I mean, there's a couple Sweat Lords, but that one was the first one that I encountered today. Oh my god, it's so annoying when I know there's people. I know there's people to fight and invade. I know there are. It doesn't help that it's fairly warm in my house, and I'm trying not to use the air conditioning because it makes a lot of background noise. Bruh. Damn, motherfucker. Damn. Alright, what about this? What if I cancel it like manually? Look who it is. The Dark Soul. I feel like everyone I've had a fight with today, besides the guys in Ulusil that don't know what they're doing. Everyone that I fought is using super poise, which is, you know, unfortunate because I don't really like using poise. I kind of have a poise set up. This is not the build that I have it on, apparently. Yeah, I don't have it on this one. Nope. Oh well. I have a poise set up on the other build though. But I rarely use it. Pretty much no reason to. I want that rematch. I want a rematch with pretty much everybody. For whatever reason, the game is like, nah, you're not allowed to invade those people anymore. Look, there's even a new guy. There's a couple new people. Let's go. Get me in there. Look at all these people that are human and are sitting by their bonfire. Aha. Taylor, what's up? Welcome. No, I'm not on PC. I'm on PS5. Unfortunately. But thanks for stopping by. Wow. Okay. Okay. Dope. What a great fight, where they definitely deserved to get me after waiting for that long to get an invasion. We love it. Nope. Not at all what I was doing. Wasn't even close to the bonfire. It was much closer to the souls. Can't wait to invade another poise build so they can use their poise to fucking lag backstab me. It's wonderful. Was gonna say seamless is good for invasions. I get a invasion every time I'm on it, but PC only, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind having the option to use PC, but on top of the fact that I'm not crazy about the possibility of being hacked, I also just don't have a great PC right now. I definitely intend to get one in the future as soon as I can, because, you know, I'm fairly serious about this content creation stuff, so, you know, the plan is to get better stuff as soon as I can, but just at the moment, you know, it's just not in the cards. Maybe sometime next year, depending on how things go. I think next year might finally be the year. How you doing today, Taylor? You having a good day so far? Let me cancel it manually again. Typically, I'm on Elden Ring or Bloodborne, and those are both pretty active. This game, for whatever reason, even though Bloodborne, you know, came out after remastered, or before remastered, and has worse connection, somehow Bloodborne remains more active. Don't really understand that. That's the thing I hate about doing console invasions, is that you wait for ages to get someone who is backstabbing you. Yeah. No, definitely, it's not my favorite, and it's making me reconsider, like, because today's the first day I've streamed Remastered in a while, and I'm honestly pretty rusty. I haven't streamed Remastered pretty much since before Elden Ring came out. The last time I really played it was right before Elden Ring's launch. In like preparation, I was just like, streaming before, like hours before launch happened, in an attempt to have people hanging around in stream as Elden Ring launched so that I could stream it to the people that were watching already. Yeah, and I pretty much haven't played since then. Maybe one time in between then and now, but it's been really long. And the forest is completely dead. I have not got one forest invasion. I've had the Cat Covenant ring on this whole time. And we are almost 2 hours into the stream. But yeah, if you want, though, Taylor, I'm also streaming over on YouTube. I'm simulcasting, and also just in general, YouTube has a bunch of content on it for Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain and Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls Remastered, all kinds of different videos. A lot more shorts recently than anything else, but still putting out videos for Night Rain, and I just put up a Elden Ring, Return to Elden Ring PvP video. So if you care for any of that, feel free to head over onto YouTube and take a look. Maybe drop a follow, subscription, whatever. Subscription on YouTube, the free subscription, not the Twitch subscription. Oh, there we go. Thanks for the follow. I assume, that was you on Twitch. Yeah. Thank you. I stream every day, usually Tuesday through Friday. When I say every day, I mean every Tuesday through Friday day for about 4 hours around this time. Usually, if it's not Night Rain, depending on what the new content is for Night Rain, because it's not always Night Rain, but a lot of the time it is Night Rain. But if it's not, it's going to be Elden Ring PvP, Bloodborne PvP. Those are the two most active. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in a while, so I don't know how active it is, but I'm considering it. And then I would like to get more remastered PvP here, but, looks like it's not doing so well. Oh, was I about to get an actual invasion just then? It's kind of sad if I was. Yeah, game is dead on console for sure. I'll check it out. Yeah, thanks. Oh, good. It's this guy, or a guy like the guy from before. It's the same guy. He's just wearing different stuff now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not about to play nice just because you're emoting at me. Oh. No fucking way, dude. He's got just enough poise that it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Mother Mask players, they're great. Let me see something. Four minutes? I don't know if that was them. That couldn't have been 4 minutes ago. Oh, shit. Oh, it's them again. I don't really care, bro. You're clearly sweaty as fuck. Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and block you. Since you're being a little cock now. Let's get you out of here, bud. Pretty sure it's that guy that I just blocked. If not, I guess I'll unblock him pretty soon. I play this game every day, and I wear the mother's mask, and I have just enough poise to poise through everything that you throw at me, and I'm going to backstab fish you the whole time, which makes you have to play passive because you're not trying to play as sweaty as I am because you're not a little bitch. Oh, great. Bro, I don't really care. Fuck. I was thinking about running attacks. Okay. I was thinking about running attacks from fucking Elden Ring. Or Dark Souls 3. Okay, so it's clearly not them, or hear me out. They're already on my block list, or hear me out. Dark Souls 1 doesn't stop you from you invade, what's it called? Okay, yeah, I just can't invade. 1 second. Yeah, okay. Right. And the funniest thing is that, yeah, it's a super boring playstyle. And the funniest thing is that, like, because I did one thing where, I forget what it was, I think he backstabbed me and then did like a little emote. And then did I backstab him or something? I can't remember what I did. But whatever it is, he clearly took it personally. And then he healed on me. which is even funnier. The fuck? Damn, bro. Fuck. Damn bonfire got in the way. What a big fucking baby, bro. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Now, his name is Reboot 200. His name is Reboot 200 IQ. I'm sure. Someone with 200 IQ spends their free time backstab fishing people on Dark Souls. It wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't stop block players. Well, Bloodborne and Elden Ring do, and I've heard that people told me that it works on Dark Souls 3, so, you know, this game came out after Dark Souls 3 as far as it being remastered and all that. So hopefully it does work. I mean, I'm not invading him anymore, and it seems to be working. If he was a better sport about it, I might not mind it, but he's such a little fucking bitch. Not really looking forward to fighting someone who acts like that. Yeah. See, the thing about this game is that it is dead, but it's like just active enough that it like reignites my desire to like want to continue playing it without switching games before I switch games. I keep wanting to give it chances, you know, because I want to play it. It's just fucking dead. I think the most annoying thing about this is that there are people right here. I'm looking at them. They keep showing up around the bonfire. It's like, why can't I invade these people? after last fight, even though I blocked that guy, I think I noticed as I was fighting him, I think I would have been able to bow bait him. Ah, shit. Hold on, I'm gonna block him, one of the guys that I blocked thinking that it was the other guy. You should look into a cheap PC for DSR PvP on Seamless. It's a lot more fun, and you always have different areas. Less sweaty players. Yeah, I'm sure I would get, because of what's it called, Wex Dust, right? Or is Seamless just better Wex Dust? Because I remember Wex Dust used to be a thing, and then they implemented it into Elden Ring, and then, you know, obviously Seamless came along. And as I was saying, I know that I would get more various places to invade and more people probably. But even on a cheap PC, you know, I've already got my laptop that I do all this stuff on. It's what I'm streaming off of. And, well, no, I'm streaming off the PS5, but I'm simulcasting off my laptop to YouTube. And and I'm also, like, reading chat and shit off of my computer. There's no better Wex Dust in the Seamless mod. There is better Wex Dust. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That Seamless just like kind of adopted the Wex Dust and just does better. Yeah, whoever's doing the Seamless stuff seems to be really kicking ass, and it seems like they've pretty much influenced From Software because it's so popular. And I heard that Seamless kind of took the whole player base on Elden Ring. So, like, unless you're playing Seamless, you're not really getting any action, I guess. Like I said, I think next year, like, starting a couple months after the year, all that stuff, I'm going to be in a much better spot to be able to do stuff like afford a better PC and all that. So that I can stream off of it and stuff. And yeah, the less sweaty players thing makes me more like I want to go get that. Does Seamless have any kind of like hacker protection? Because my buddy showed me a Elden Ring clip on Seamless the other day, like maybe 2 weeks ago, where he was facing a hacker while using Seamless. So, yeah, literally all the new players, use Seamless to have a smoother experience with their friends on it. Yeah, that makes sense. I heard Elden Ring actually, Seamless ups the player limit so you can have 6 players and 3v3s, and I also heard that there's a like a red sentinels where you can call on other invaders to invade your lobby more, kind of like blue sentinels for hosts, which sounds cool. I don't think it has anti-cheat on it, unfortunately. Yeah, that would be the biggest thing for me, is not, you know, having someone delete my entire account by dropping an item in my world. I've heard horror stories about Dark Souls 1 hackers where they'll drop something for you, and if you pick it up, it deletes your entire account and you have to start all over again. I'm not trying to do that. So that's one of the big things that's making me like not super crazy about the idea. I guess if it happened all the time, people wouldn't be doing it, right? But it happens sometimes, you know, so. Fuck, man. I might switch to my other build and see if I can get some invasions on the Level 79. Yeah, people can drop something in that, something that you shouldn't be able to get, and you get banned. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I've heard stories about literally, like, it just deletes your memory. Like, the file just disappears. That might have been on older Dark Souls. It might not be possible now because of the cloud and all that. I'm not sure how that works, but back in the day before the cloud was the thing, when Dark Souls first came out, had some old school guys talking about, okay, yeah, we're going to switch. For whatever reason, the only person I was able to connect to was that one guy for a bit, and everybody else is just not invadable for some reason. That's crazy. Maybe OG Dark Souls. Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. Also, I don't know if it's still a thing that people do, but you used to be able to hack Dragon Breath, and you would shoot infinite glowstones, whatever they're called in this game. Rainbow stones, some shit like that. No, motherfucker. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can still kill. We can still kill. No, come here. Ah, oh well. But yeah, as I was saying, you could hack Dragon Breath. Instead of it shooting the Dragon Breath flame, the flame would be replaced by rainbow stones, and you would just crash people's games. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This game loves to make it so that I don't want to get off of it because it just gives me enough invasions. It's like drip feeding me invasions. Damn it, dude. I hope they're not already like past this area and running to the boss. I gotta remember that my stamina runs out, not like Elden Ring where it only starts to run out if you're in a fight. Dude, if they're not here, I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god. Maybe they're in the tunnel? Please be in the tunnel. Please be in the tunnel. Please be in the tunnel. Fuck. They're probably almost to the boss by now. I made a gamble and I fucked up. What's crazy about Dark Souls 1 is the lack of noise. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. There's just, it's such a quiet game compared to all the other games. Yeah, it's teasing you with more invasions. Fuck. God damn it. Where is this nerd? Come here, motherfucker. What if he was in here? That'd be so funny. Shit. Okay. I always get a little nervous with the fall damage in Dark Souls 1. Dude, if he doesn't make it to the boss, you know what? He's probably doing fucking Solaire bullshit. Or he's underneath doing onion bullshit. Sorry, I'm scratching my face. Always check that little nook because people hide there sometimes. I've caught enough people hiding in that nook that I'm like paranoid that they'll be hiding in it. Alright, motherfucker, where are you? You better get to that boss fog, dude. Whoever you are. Yeah, they killed the fucking octopus already. Oh, I see a health bar. I think they're underground. There they are. Well, there's one of them. I guess there's two people here. Or maybe he's just yellow because he's got Ornstein armor. Oh shit. No one ever does that. Fuck. Shit. Do that again. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Okay. GG. Everybody's got poise setups, man. Sorry about the silence. I was just talking to my SO. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, everyone's just got poise setups, or I'm rusty, one of the two. Or both. Both, honestly. I'm rusty and poise setups when I'm not using poise setups. And take a drink of water. Yeah, unfortunately, that last guy was just not giving me his back, and he wasn't going to stagger because he was going to have too much poise. He probably had Ornstein's ring on, so I couldn't trade with him. He's literally named Ornstein and dressed like Ornstein and using Ornstein's spear, so gonna guess that he has the ring on. I just heard my cat do a sad meow. Oh yeah, they're doing sad meows. Hey, what's wrong? Come here. Stop sad meowing. Invasion. It's a different person. Oh no, it isn't. It's still fucking Ornstein. I guess I get round 2. Here, let's switch it up. Oh, they fucking... God damn it. This is my other setup. Oh. I think we don't use these pants normally. What do we normally use on build? I think it's this, maybe? No. It doesn't feel right. Definitely don't use those. Oh, it's these. It's these, right. I'm pretty sure I fat roll or I medium roll without, yeah. Nope. Okay. It's that, and then we switch the Hornet Ring. Flamebridge is a pretty nice weapon if you have it. Yeah, I mean, I think I have it maybe on one of my builds, but I don't typically use like the basic weapons, the ones that like I don't know. I have themed builds with like you know, the characters have themed weapons. So like this, you know, technically, obviously, still same stat layout because Dark Souls 1 doesn't come with all that much variety when it comes to stat layout. But yeah, I've got specific setups that are the way they are because that's how I, you know, built them for. So. Yeah, it's just gonna, this is what it's gonna look like. been playing on the other build long enough that this setup, you know, nice change of pace to be on this setup. Oh, you finally came over. I don't know if you can hear my cat. But yeah. Maybe I'll be able to, you know, do a little bit of blocking if I come up against another poke build or something. I think I have a little more poise on this setup overall. Oh man. I wish it wouldn't say invasion canceled, because it wasn't giving me an invasion, it was searching for one. Wow. The other build is easier to switch into the things that I need to switch into, because I don't have to have Havel's ring on to use it. Oh, there we go. Well, it ain't Ornstein. You know, unfortunate for them, I guess. Alright, well, I know better. Where is it? We go this way first, because if they're already past here, then it just makes more sense to check this way, because if they aren't, then they'll get back here anyway, probably. And I'll meet them halfway on the way back, you know. It looks like they might not have come through here. But, you know, you can never be too safe. You can never be too sure. Okay, there's the guy. Yeah, they're probably not over here yet. Beginning of the level. The other problem with that, them meeting me halfway through the level and shit, is that because they're invaded, there's a chance that they're just not even, you know, it's crazy that you take a little fall damage right there. Flamberge. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just not a meta PvP guy. I'm not going to use a thing just because it's good. You know, I'm going to use what fits the build. It's just how I am. Make sure I had charred ring on. I know the boot is in the top left corner, but once again, you can never be too sure. Never be too safe. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they are at the beginning of the level. Chest isn't open. I don't even know if me hitting it does anything. I don't think it would. Sometimes the drink sound effect doesn't even come in. Oh my god, he's all the way at the beginning and he's taking damage. The hell? How's he taking damage? Is he testing the ring out? Wow. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn! I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't think he was gonna fucking still spam R1. I thought he was gonna back up for a second. Damn, dude. I lost my Dark Souls 1 groove, man. My poor Dark Souls 1 groove. Well, apparently Sony has to raise PS5 prices by $50 in the US because of the tariffs. Good thing I already have one. Did it just make me stand up at my own? Maybe I pressed B. You know, it's funny that they made the lava move the way that it does because, you know, if it were really just pooling up right here and not continuing to spread, it wouldn't be moving like that. It would just be kind of stationary. Over there, it might be moving because there's, you know, some that's just draining down. But, yeah. Over here, it would be pretty stationary. But, you know, that's just me and I'm a fucking nerd. What time is it? 2:40. In the stream, I mean. Closing in on 3 hours, but I don't know. It's so dead. And I haven't really gotten a good invasion with this setup either, which is sad. I want to be able to apply toxic to somebody. It's weird how the camera does that. Let's go back to 125. See what happens. Don't hit continue. Don't hit continue. I'm starting to get hungry. Let's see if we can get some ninja build invasions. Alright. Running R1s. Our thing. I'm forgetting about that R2s aren't the running attack anymore. Because in Elden Ring it changed where you running attack with R2 now. I think you can still running attack with R1 as well, but it's a different one. And for Katana specifically, R2 is the right one. Oh my god. The Chaos Blade. I think it's the Chaos Blade, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get an invasion in Orlando, unfortunately. You go to Township and see what's up. Okay, we gotta actually sit at the fire. Yeah, this is the build that has all the stones and probably has the dried finger as well. Maybe not. I have no idea. There it is. Right there. Bow bait. Oops. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Ah. Got another invasion. Drip feeding me, man. Oh, great. Jesus Christ. No name to be determined. And they have a night rain background. But they're on Dark Souls 1 and they're using a Gold Tracer Poise build. How fun. How fair. Very fun, very fair, very, you know. If I had the same build, it would literally just be whoever fucking won first. Whoever the millisecond of like hitting R1. How boring. Yeah, I don't know, tomorrow we might try Dark Souls 3 instead. Ugh. Do I have 10 million souls? I think I do. I have 10 million souls. Not even sure how many people I would have had to have killed to get that without losing it. Oh man, the fucking sweat lords that are here, bro. Can you even do that? Is it even possible? Oh, you can't even get up there, huh? I thought you could. All right, it's time. I gotta turn my damn air conditioner on. I can't play without it anymore. Ugh. I am getting hungry. 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 Yeah, tomorrow, Dark Souls 3. We will try. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if we're going for a full 4 hours today, unfortunately. It's too slow, and at this point, switching to Dark Souls 3, I wouldn't want to play for that much longer on stream. So, you know, maybe if this was lucrative and I was making money and it was like basically full-time job for me, then yeah, absolutely. Switch games, call it a day. Not call it a day. I mean, switch games and continue streaming. But that's not the case right now, so, you know. Fuck, I'm also a little bit tired. I'm hungry and tired. I drank coffee, but it didn't really, you know. And then try to cross over 3 hours. Try to get a couple more invasions here. Dude, how is it that no one has gone into the forest? It's crazy to me. I haven't gotten one fight on this fucking build, dude. Or have I? I don't remember. I think I did. It was, yeah, but it was a fucking gold tracer. Poise monster. Like a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh no, no way. Can you even do that in this game? I don't remember if they fixed it or not. Feels like you can't do it. Yeah, it feels completely impossible. Feels like they fixed it. Just one, bro. Just one. Well, one against the casual or something. Come on. Oops. Right. I did it, and I fucked up. Of course, that time I do it, but it's a fuck up. Hello? Yeah, dude, I'm pretty tired. Shit, bro. What if I put my red sign down? About to switch back to 79. For whatever reason, it feels like whenever I switch back to 79 after a bit, it comes back. And I get to use it again. It just kind of sucks because I wanted to use my Ninja. I think I still have a Ninja set up on that build. So I could still use it. I could definitely just fall asleep right now if I wanted to. Yeah, see, there it is. Better not be Ornstein again. Ha! Oh my god. Just did not react. I was indicted. Hilarious. Oh, you were indicted. That's the guy that waited for me at the beginning of the level last time. At this point, I'm just going to stop using the cat ring. Clearly, for whatever reason, there's just nobody in the forest. Oh, I have no... Oh, no, I do. Okay. Alright. So we're over 3 minutes, or 3 hours. I'm probably just gonna see if we can get one more. And then after that, I'm gonna go have a small bite to eat, and I'm gonna go to bed. Not to bed. I'm gonna take a nap because it's way past lunchtime, and it's not that far away from dinner time, and yeah. Oh my god. Watch this. No. No. Dark Spirit. World of Fire. Yeah, I forgot the running attack is also a jumping attack, kind of. Is there a reason you're moving around? Is it because they came back here? The lizard's not there. I think that's them, yeah. Do that again. Uh-oh. What they told you was wrong. Better get an actual weapon out, bud. That's too bad. I was indicted. Yay. Poor guy. Oh, Fungineer. When going for a roll backstab, you should unlock mid-roll. Yeah, I know. I know about the mid-roll. I'm sorry, unlocking mid-roll. Or unlocking period before I roll, like rolling into something that I know is coming. Manually turn your character. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm just kind of rusty with the whole like entirety of the game, and I think I would need a couple days of not only practice but getting lobbies full of, you know, like a lobby with decent people that are also not sweat lords, like kind of like myself, where I'm not really using sweat lord setup, but I know pretty much what I'm doing, you know. Like I just have a lot of mechanics. Like for instance, you know, I forgot about this. Just hitting R1 while running in this sword specifically does like a jump attack, and I forgot completely about that. And it, like, you know, as opposed to an actual, wait, no, that as opposed to a regular jumping attack, this sword just comes with one built into its moveset, which is one of the reasons I used to love it, and I forgot completely. And then I also need to get used to the bow bait again, you know. There's a bunch of things that I just, my muscle memory's fucking torn to shreds. Yeah, PvE players, that too. Yeah, and at the end of the day, I'm not like crazy interested in a need for you know, fighting people that are actually good at the game. I'm just here to invade, kill some hosts, no matter how casual they are. If anything, I'd say there's entertainment value in killing hosts that aren't very good at the game and don't know what they're doing. for some people. I mean, I know that I don't particularly care how good the player is that someone's invading, as long as they get the kill and they get it in an interesting way. You know, doesn't really matter to me. If I was watching a stream, you know. Alright, so like I said, I'm probably going to do one more. If I can get one more, or if it just takes too long, win or lose, I'm probably going to sign off just because it's just not alive enough right now. I think I might try Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. Now that I've like played Dark Souls 1, my worry about getting on the older Dark Souls games isn't really there anymore because I did it already. You know, I'm doing it currently. So, probably Dark Souls 3 tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Actually, I say that, but I think the new Everdark is going to be out tomorrow for Night Rain, so might do Night Rain tomorrow. And depending on how much I like the new Everdark, we'll decide whether or not I play Night Rain the whole stream or play Night Rain on Friday. Because honestly, if it's another kind of like flop Everdark like Libra, or really the last three Everdarks, the first three were great. These last three, not so great. I thought Caligo was fine, but the other two were really not that great. Libra can be fun to fight, but I really only care to fight them solo, and I need the right RNG for it to be an actually good fight. Oh boy. Alright. I don't know. We're probably only going to go for like another minute here, searching for an invasion. And then if we don't get one, I'm just going to sign off. And if we do get one, then we'll just do that one until it's over. And then I'll sign off. Maybe if I sit. Oh. It's weird that it doesn't make a noise. I'm so used to, in the later games with Elden Ring and Night Rain and stuff, it making a noise when I buy stuff. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the stuff, so that's it. Thanks for all who stopped by. If you're watching the VOD, thank you, for showing up for at least the VOD. I'll be back tomorrow either with Night Rain or Dark Souls 3, depending on if the Everdark is out. I think it is the new Everdark tomorrow, so probably Night Rain. If not, then it'll be Dark Souls 3. And if I don't like the Everdark, then we might switch to Dark Souls 3 halfway. Or on Friday, I'll definitely play Dark Souls 3 if I don't like the new Everdark enough to play again on Friday. YouTube, I upload on YouTube Night Rain and Elden Ring PvP and all the other Souls games PvPs. I upload shorts, and I also upload those shorts to TikTok from YouTube. So if you're interested in either of those sites and having like short, funny videos to watch sometimes, then go check that out. There's a community Discord. Got to go to Twitch to figure out how to get in there, or ask me to drop the link while I'm live if you want to join. And I think that's it for now. Pretty sure I said everything I need to say. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see ya next time. Peace out.